What is going on, everybody? This is NYG 3285, and I'm just here with a quick update surrounding the Brooklyn Nets and Kevin Durant in terms of what we expect of his future with the Brooklyn Nets going forward. And it was just revealed on Twitter today. Shout out to Mike Too Nice, who covers the New York Giants as well as the Brooklyn Nets. He just saw a tweet on Twitter today that's saying that the Brooklyn Nets, Joe Tsai, as well as Brooklyn Nets superstar Kevin Durant will be meeting sometime this week to try to discuss what their plans are for the future of Kevin Durant in Brooklyn, or if he's still going to be requesting a trade out of Brooklyn, and if he still might be disgruntled enough to try to get out of Brooklyn going forward. So, I mean, that's a little bit of positive news to get out of this whole situation, is at least Kevin Durant and Joe Tsai are willing to try to meet up later this week to see if maybe they could try to hash things out and give it another go this year, because right now nobody is responding well to the demands that Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets have in terms of their trade packages, as nobody out there is willing to give the type of prospects and the type of young players and first-round draft picks that the Brooklyn Nets are looking for in terms of trying to get Kevin Durant out of Brooklyn. We already saw some of these trade packages that have been happening. I mean, the Nets have been asking the Miami Heat for guys like Ben Adebayo as well as Tyler Hero and multiple first-round picks. And just last week, they were asking for Jaylen Brown, Derek White, and first-round picks, but they also want to include Marcus Smart, another rotational player, as well as more first-round picks for a guy like Kevin Durant. So obviously right now there's a little bit of a holding pattern, and maybe just having this meeting with Kevin Durant and Joe Tsai as well as Sean Marks will try to hash out whatever issues and difficulties that are going on. And since Kyrie Irving has already said he would like to stay with the Brooklyn Nets coming back this year, because right now he's got no leverage when it comes to his trade demands, and Kevin Durant in a way has no leverage as well. So at this point, I like to hear the fact that these three are meeting up with each other, and hopefully a resolution will come about that Kevin Durant will end up retracting his statement about wanting to be traded, and he will end up staying with the Brooklyn Nets along with Kyrie Irving this year, and seeing if maybe this team, which still has a championship caliber roster as it currently stands, as they've actually improved this offseason, go for it this year. And if it ends up not working out and Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving still have their desire to be traded at the end of the season, then you could just pony up and send these guys out of here on their way, as long as they're still able to perform at a high level and you can get some type of good value for the two of them. But I still like, as well as other Nets fans are probably going to be happy to hear, that Kevin Durant is willing to have a meeting at least with Nets owner Joe Tsai and general manager Sean Marks to see where they stand currently on the whole Kevin Durant trade scenario. And maybe if the meeting goes well enough, Kevin Durant will end up retracting his trade demands, and the Nets can go into the season with a little bit more clarity on the whole situation involving Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and the Brooklyn Nets going forward. So that's just my little quick update surrounding Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets. If you liked the video, please hit the like button below. Subscribe if you haven't already to NYG 3285 for more news, notes, and updates surrounding the Brooklyn Nets, New York Mets, New York Giants, WWE Wrestling, as well as food for thought. Turn on the bell for notifications on the next shorter video that drops surrounding the Brooklyn Nets. And share in the comments section what you feel about the latest news surrounding Kevin Durant, and that he's willing to at least have a meeting sometime this week with owner Joe Tsai and general manager Sean Marks to see what they can scope out in terms of the future of Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets, possibly still working together for the 2022-2023 NBA season. So I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your Tuesday. Take it easy, and let's go Brooklyn Nets. NetsWorld, everyone.